What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you from the coop, from the south side. Hope everyone's doing well. As y'all know, I'm having issues with the mobile lounge right now. Somebody commented the other day and said that it seemed like I have car troubles quite often. Well, I do, but they take turns. It's not the same vehicle. The last time it was something wrong, it was my wife's car. So I guess my car felt jealous and wanted, since she got a new battery, I guess my car wanted a new battery too. So anyway, I'm smoking a Boswell's, I guess a billiard, maybe a brandy apple, semi-shaped saddle bit, shotgun shell. Pretty cool pipe. I smoke it every so often. Little striker on the bottom. Some coffee. Dark roast, Javelia Royal Dark Roast. It comes in the yellow box if y'all avoid, because if it's yellow, it's in the coffee section. So, in this Boswell's shot shell billiard apple brandy, whatever it is, they don't name them, they just make them. It's from 2021, stamp J.M. Boswell. I have some Bob's Chocolate Flake. And the Bob's Chocolate Flake I'm smoking is from the bulk, not out of a tin. I don't remember which I got first a couple years ago, either bulk or tin. And then after I got one, I wanted the other to compare them. And this comparison to me was spot on. I couldn't tell the difference between the bulk from the tinned, where sometimes they got a different flavor from the way they're packed or whatever. But this, I didn't detect no different flavoring from one to the other. It's just good. It's got just the right amount of latakia in it, which is almost none. That's perfect for me. I'm using my Zippo, been beat up, little martini glass. I used to love my martinis. That was the last Zippo I carried as a cigarette smoker. Of course, I didn't have that insert in it. I had the regular insert. And this is from 05. So, I told y'all I had the battery checked. Well, we took it up to the auto parts store and they checked it. Which, when they checked it, it looked like a $10 battery charger or battery checker diagnostic tool. I mean, it was like this big. When I had my wife's checked at Advance Auto, they had this big thing with a handle that had a dial on it. I mean, it had all the bells and whistles. Should have took it there after I left the AutoZone, but I didn't. AutoZone said that it was fluctuating 12 to 10 volts. So it shows that it's good. Well, obviously it wasn't. So I had it towed to the dealer. They called me up. They were supposed to get it in tomorrow, but they got it in yesterday. First, the guy told me when I took it there that he wouldn't be able to see it until next Tuesday. And I was like, well, you told my wife Thursday, meaning tomorrow. Well, they called me yesterday and they had it in there yesterday. I don't know. But anyway, he said, my technician says this is your battery. You need a new battery. I said, well, I had the battery tested. And he was like, I'm not going to tell you they lied to you, but I'm just telling you what my technician says. He put it on, and I'm sure they've got state-of-the-art equipment, or they wouldn't be a Jeep dealer, service representative, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, how much is the battery? 300, three something. And I was like, well, go ahead, because if I go buy a battery for $100 cheaper, I'm going to have to pay towing to get it out. They're not going to let me go in there and work on my car in their bay. So I'd have to have my car towed somewhere for me to work on it to put the battery in. The battery is still going to be over $250 because it's a Jeep. Insurance ain't going to pay for 2 tow bills. They towed it to the shop. Now, I don't do the work. They're not going to pay to tow it home. Not 2 days in a row, you know what I mean? So I told the guy, go ahead and put the battery in. You know, I'm at their mercy, so just do it. He called me back and said, upon further review, I knew it. I knew it was more than the battery. He said, once we put the new battery in, your back windshield wiper just started squirting fluid out. Zzz, 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 the same way it did when it all happened to me on Sunday. Well, he diagnosed it again with the fresh battery, and it popped up a code of whatever it was, PC 304. I just made that up, so it's not the code. But it comes up with the code. It said wiper washer motor needs a new switch. And on top of that, I need a clock spring. Now, if you're like me, you don't think that it's a clock spring that goes in your clock because your clocks are digital. I knew it was something, because clock can be used for other than just time. So it's this big coil spring thing that goes in the steering column. So I need that, a battery, clock spring, and a wiper motor switch. Hopefully, that would do it. At least get us through this year with no more issues and whatnot, please. So, there we are. And of course, with my vehicle being a 2015, they don't have the parts available. They have to order them. My wife Googled the parts, and the clock spring, if they order it from wherever, it's like 2 to 3 days for delivery. So I might get the mobile lounge back tomorrow or Friday, or it might be next week. Nothing I can do till they put the parts in it. Now, I want to thank all my new and old subscribers. And I would like to start with my new subscribers that YouTube left their name for me to see. I'm gonna start off with Rob Moore. Thank you. I don't know how long you've been a sub. I saw one of your comments the other day, and it was the first time I'd seen the name. So I was assuming that you were new, or at least semi-new to the channel. Thank you, and I welcome you. And then what YouTube has shown me the last few days was Kevin Mannon, Daryl Quinn, Stephen Holland, Stephen Holland, one way or the other, Stephen, Stefano Magadino, and Dave Hale. I thank you and welcome you. Hope y'all stick around. Hope you find plenty of content that you enjoy. Ain't that a cool sticker? YTPC, YouTube Pipe Community. You want one? You want two? I think you can probably get two. Here's how you do it. Look up the tunnel take. Greg. A lot of y'all already subscribed to him. And if you're not, it's The Tunnel Take. I'm gonna try to tag him in the comments. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna attempt to put him in the bucket, as they say. All you have to do is go and watch his video number 242. In that video, he will tell you how you can get yourself a YTPC sticker. I have one on my car, and it's been on my car for over a year, and it still reads just like that. It hasn't peeled off. These are top quality stickers. They're not just some, run-of-the-mill sticker that you made on the computer with some sticker paper you bought at Walmart. These are made by an actual sticker company that does this. So it's a high quality sticker, YTPC. He gave me a couple more at the Ohio Pipe Show, and he was giving them out. He had a stack like that. I think he made 300 and took to the show with him. And I texted him yesterday, and he still has some. So go to his channel, The Tunnel Take. Go to video 242, and he'll tell you how to get yourself. All this, it's probably going to take you $1 or $2, because you're going to have to send him a self-addressed envelope, I think, if I remember right. It's very simple. And for what you're getting, it's well worth the shipping that you got to pay. It's not like you're getting a big box that costs $20. It's an envelope that at the most is going to be $1. So anyway, go there and get yourself some stickers. And the next, there's a couple channels that I'd like to shout out. One of them I just found yesterday, and he's an interesting guy, very proper. I enjoyed his content. Go over and watch him a couple videos and see what you think. I saw some of you guys name in the comments. So some of y'all, this is like that what St. David Pipe was talking about the other day. The YouTube 1, 2, 3. I don't know where this guy, I know where he came from. He's in the UK. But how he showed up, all of a sudden I just saw him in a video. I watched it. I enjoyed it, so I watched another video, and so I ended up subbing him. His name is John Richard Hewitt. Hewitt. H-E-W-I-T-T. I'm gonna try to tag him in the bucket also. And then the next one is a guy that's been around for a couple months that I've known, that I've seen a month or more. Very low sub count. Go check him out. Pretty cool guy. He enjoys his pipe. It's Pipe Smoking Lounge, all capital letters. Pipe Smoking Lounge. I'll like I said, I'm gonna try to put these guys in the bucket. I'm not too crazy, too computer savvy, is what I'm trying to say. Something like that. But hope you find those guys enjoyable and watch them, sub them. Go get you some stickers so you can hang out with the cool kids. Oh yeah. Guess what? It's hump day. That's right. You thought I forgot. Nah. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump. Remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And with that being said, until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.